under me. Everyone's eye and hope was on me. And they wanted me to do what? To excel. So, before long, I started reading those newspapers and telling boys on what to do. Okay. Okay. So, sorry for that. I was updated about time. I asked to be reminded 15 minutes from now. Just signal me that you've now used 15 minutes from when we last talked. So I know how to rush. So let me rush. Okay. Asked me, I started looking at those newspapers. And when you read them, you begin imagining them. You begin looking at, they affect the mind. So when I was in senior 2, I was already being affected. The commerce teacher was a lady and she would come in class with her textbook dictating notes saying, commerce is the study of trade. So when she dictates, of course, you do what? And she moves around the class to see if you are writing. But because of those pictures, for me in the mind, I was seeing the teacher naked, moving around the class, holding a book naked. Because of the things I was what? Reading. Before long, the boys told me that now you see, you've been telling us stories of these things, but that is theory. Don't you have some practicals that you have done? And I said, I don't have. Then they told me, by the way, someone again whispered, said, now you see, where you go to the other newspapers, they also have some videos of practicals of these things. So you go and do what? Watch and tell us. Before long, I started becoming a pornography merchant in the school. Let me tell you something. You see pornography. When someone watches pornography, there are 4 stages that happen. The first stage, it attracts you because it gives you instant enjoyment. You feel good. The second one, you become addicted. And when you are addicted, you feel like your life is perfect when you've watched. Your life is not good if you don't watch. You can't live without it. And addictions have several stages. Any addicts. And then after that, it commands you to act it out. That's the next stage. When I was in senior 2, senior 3, from those same videos, I learned another. It's dangerous because you cannot whisper to your teacher, say, teacher, I'm a masturbator. You can't even tell your best friend. You can be boys in the dormitory, but you don't want anyone to know that you do it. But you know they do it, they know you do it, but you never want to know that each of you does it. Okay. There are students who are needed. I think one is called God, another is called Mirembe. You act it out. I think I was on that point. So I've told you now in class, I was like that. Now, masturbation is also addictive. You are not talking to anyone. It's chikuliampola, muchizikizeyo, ofirayo. The darkness operates like this. Going out with house girls The house girl knows how she signals you. You become uncomfortable where you are, and you cannot tell anyone else that you are being abused. That's how those secret habits operate. And actually, the solution out of darkness, talk to someone about it. That's the way you can, one of the ways you can quickly overcome those habits. Of course, not someone who is also in the same habits, because they would also want you to keep in the same pit. Okay? You are an addict of Cuba